Hello everyone, this is Dimension Slip presenting to you AC Radio at www.abyssalchronicles.com where Tales is our life. This episode is for September 2019 and today I'm joined here by AC owner Abby and we'll be talking about our impressions of Bandai Namco's Tales stream last Tokyo Game Show 2019. For those who missed it, last TGS 2019, Bandai Namco had a special Tales of the Arise stage featuring producer Yusuke Tomizawa and the voice actors for Alphen and Shion, Takuya Sato and Shino Shimoji. Alright. So that was a pretty interesting stage in the sense of they actually had a live interpreter for the live stream.
Yes.
Did they ever do that for like previous Tales presentations?
I think this is the first time, I believe, that there was a live translator translating.
Yeah, I was pretty like pleasantly surprised when I heard there was gonna be like an English live stream because that means Tales is becoming big.
Yeah.
A lot of people are curious enough to tune in and stuff.
Yeah, like I said last month, they're really going with the whole global thing. So it's a really nice addition.
Yeah, it was a really nice addition. So yeah, during the stage event, they were talking about like the voice acting process, as I recall. Like they were having some anecdotes about it. It sounded like they were really having fun, and I think the voice actors seemed pretty like hyped for the story and like in general like the game itself. Because I remember they mentioned something like the graphics look way more amazing in the trailer, like compared to when they were recording and stuff. So it's like really evolved or something like that. So
or like something about seeing it in action together with their voices.
Oh yeah,
really a different experience for them.
Yes, I think that was. I think I recall what you said. Yeah.
My only concern about this, though I'm not really sure with the whole game production process in Japan, but I think they mentioned at one point that they were like only 40% done with the voice acting. So I'm not sure if that.
I think I'm not sure if the context was more like during the 40% part.
Oh, okay.
Rather than saying that only 40% is done at the moment. So
oh, good. I thought it was like 40% done.
I think because they seem to be really gunning for a 2020 release.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about. That's good to hear.
Yeah. And usually like for game announcements, they won't. Usually, from what I hear, is they don't announce a game until it's like
completed,
at least 30% complete in a sense
as a whole.
So yeah. So since they announced Arise like quite a while ago, so I'm hoping that it's maybe at the 50-70% point right now in terms of completion. Well, hopefully. I mean, there's still a few months, so and we don't know yet when in 2020. So that's a lot of possible dates, I guess.
I'm kidding.
If it's December 2020, that's gonna be a riot. But well, yeah. Speaking of stuff, like I think our main takeaway from the stage event is the teaser for the new character, and I still still don't know who that boy or I saw your tweet about.
Because I don't know.
That my money's still on girl, but
I'm on the boy side. Come on, if Lapis at work for them.
The mascot character looks so cute though.
I like it. It's a little tiny
Yeah,
owl.
it's a cute owl. I want to poke it.
But I've seen a lot of people saying, it's an ugly mascot thing. Like, come on.
No, but it's so cute.
Although Tails doesn't exactly make, not for all of their mascots, they don't exactly like.
Yeah. Like, I think their cutest is probably Rolo, maybe. I don't know. Because
I like Quickie.
Repeat. Oh, you're Quickie too, and I guess Repeat is
cool.
I guess cute isn't the right word to describe Repeat. Yeah, you're right. Cool is a better word. And well, quote unquote mascot like the Rapigs, they're also cute in their own way.
Cats.
Yeah, that was just it just hit like the very uncanny. Orisaurin are also cute. Yes, I agree.
Acquired cuteness, I guess. I don't know.
Chigos are also kind of cute, but they're not super high up my scale, but they're cute.
Mew is cute.
Yeah.
One thing that...
Yeah?
Symphonia.
Yeah, I remember Noise.
Adorable at all. This Noise just really freaks me out, I'm sorry. His skit face, his general build. He's huge.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, so I don't disagree at all. So. But yeah, I like that. I want to see more of that owl. Personally, I'm not too fond of Bienfu so much, or the Norman. I mean, I know some people find the Norman cute.
I'm sorry, I hate him.
But I don't like Bienfu that much. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm not really fond of Norman to begin with, so...
Yeah, I hate Bienfu, I'm sorry.
So yeah, and then Bienfu was a Norman, and he's kind of annoying. So, but I mean, he has his charms, but he's not really just my type of character, I guess. So
I don't like Bienfu, period. And it doesn't help that I don't really like the Norman much.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to...
But yeah. Okay, mascot talk aside. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess everyone is like just wondering when we're gonna learn more about this person. So I guess we'll just have to keep on stalking
like
Famitsu or something.
I'm not even sure. Or yeah, I'm expecting Famitsu actually.
Yeah. Okay.
One thing they discussed though, during the stage report was like their adaptation of the usual mana or magic in Tales. So
yeah, Astral Force, something like that.
I'm not sure what it's called because in the English dub of the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm intrigued that they expounded on it. Like, apparently, only Renans can use astral arts, and their eyes glow blue, and they said more stuff about Alphen's sword, like some sort of manifestation of that energy and stuff. And I was kind of like also I was also glad they expounded on like how it actually hurts him. Like we saw his hand kind of getting burned and stuff.
I wanted to be I think they asked I think one of the audience did or something, asked if like so does like using the sword deplete HP? And then they're like, we can't say right now. So I think it's gonna be an interesting gimmick, to say the least.
Yeah, like
it depletes HP whenever they use that thing.
Yeah, like if we check Alphen's design, he has like 2 swords. He seems to have like a regular sword on his back, and then he's also using like the sword from Shion. So yeah, I guess it would be an interesting game mechanic to see. The train scene, like we got to see Shion in a different outfit. Like,
yes,
is that like her outfit when she ran away or whatever? So
she looked like a slave actually. I don't know. I mean,
Shion?
like a very plain.
Yeah, it's a very plain dress.
Together with Alphen wearing the mask thing. She looked like she was being sold off to be a slave or something.
That's gonna be hella edgy and dark if that's the case. But yeah, I guess we can just speculate on why, she's on that train and stuff. So I wonder really if they're gonna still go for like 6 party members or something, because
I'd like 6.
yeah,
6 is a good number.
yeah, I agree.
8 is pushing it.
Yeah, sometimes you have to like kind of grasp at straws just to make sure that this person has a reason for staying in the party, and it kind of ends up like not really killing, but the dynamic sometimes suffers if there's too much characters, I think. Like for like one thing I heard about Symphonia is um like the like Presea and Regal, like once you're done with their like story arc, it seems like they don't have as much of a purpose to be around the party anymore.
Yeah. Not that I don't really use them anymore. Like battle-wise. Like I have a perfectly good brawler and a magic user here, so why do I need another one?
Yeah, and I'm mostly talking about the narrative because they have a very intertwined and kind of slightly independent story arcs sort of deal. So once you close that up, there's no reason for them to stick around.
Yeah, but, I mean, it also applies in terms of battle. But, yeah, if once I've used to the first 6 characters, I tend to no longer use the other additional characters that they add to the story. It really doesn't help.
Oh yeah,
like
because you
said.
already like leveled them,
Yeah.
and But yeah, I'm also like pretty. So the cosplayers went on stage during the event, and it was also interesting to see how they did the sword for Alphen. Like
Plug it in.
they actually had like a weird charger thing for it, so it would glow while you're holding it.
To plug it in.
Yeah. I also think it's interesting that like both our protagonists, I mean the hero and the heroine, also voiced like Tails characters before. Although not as major, like Takuya Sato was Benwick, and Shino Shimoji is Karia. So yeah, I think it's a very interesting thing because the characters are so different from the kind of character they're voicing now. So yeah, like were you able to play Race or something?
The English version, yeah, just a bit of it.
Oh yeah, like Karia's a very Genki fairy, so
she's a very cheerful character.
and then Shion was like, oh my god, step on me, Shion,
Weird.
that kind of that kind of character. So it's just like, oh, that you have a good range, something like that. So
what I liked about the trailer, the very short trailer they showed during TGS was, you noticed how in the battle scene, when Alphen started using what is the name of the sword?
My notes say Torch Flame Sword.
Torch Flame, thank you.
Although I think the interpreter just kind of
used it. Like, let's go with Torch Flame.
Just kind of rushed it, so. But yeah, okay. What about the sword?
But if you noticed in the short battle scene they had, when he used Torch Flame, the ground actually got burnt.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was waiting if it's gonna be like a permanent part of the battle or not. I'm interested to see if it's gonna be like, after I burn this thing and then I leave the battle screen, is the ground still gonna be burned? That was what I was thinking. Although I doubt that.
I don't know if it's gonna be just like a particle, some sort of effect, or if it actually affects the battle. So, I mean, it could be either, because Unreal makes it really pretty easy to do those kinds of things. It's pretty cool for that. I mean, it could easily be something. Could be easily be just for aesthetic purposes. So.
I have a feeling they're gonna have like a longer trailer of this one.
Yeah, because I don't know if they just they just keep on extending the original one. But yeah, I can't wait for more information. Like, I mean, it's nice that they had an Arise stage during Bandai Namco's presentation, but we need more information.
I'm calling it. This kid is gonna be male mage.
Really? No,
Or at least I'm hoping.
I'm still thinking it's a girl mage. But yeah, we'll see.
Those are bets.
All right. So, okay. Another thing that was prominent in the live stream, like, was they showed more stuff about Crestoria, and it was really pretty. I mean, like, for a mobile game, it's the maybe I'm biased, but yeah, because my friend was the one who made Luke's model. So,
oh, really?
So when I saw the them showing off the Luke model in the video, I was like, oh, she did a really good job on him.
Yeah, the Luke model was really good.
Yeah, she had to make it from scratch, so I think it was an interesting experience for her and stuff.
Really? No basis from the other games?
I mean, the usual art references, I think, but like, I'm not sure. I don't think she grabbed the models from the other games and built on it, because I know some of the other models are just touched up from other games, but I think for Luke she had to make it from scratch. And her biggest gripe, as I recall, was like his hair, basically, because according to her, it was the type that kind of looks different, works differently, like from different angles, so it was really
annoying.
Quite the experience for her in a way, because like, she'd look at this artist and these are all official art, so she'll just look at this artist and they do his hair kind of differently, and to the point she had actually ended up buying like the alter Luke figure, just so she has an idea of how Luke's hair works in 3D space.
Oh my gosh, that's A for effort.
Yeah.
Gosh, but the Luke model looks really, really good. Actually, in terms of the previous characters we've seen so far, I like the Luke model and the Crest model. I'm a bit iffy on Velvet's for some reason. I don't know. Just something feels different about the Velvet model.
I have a feeling maybe for Velvet they might have just grabbed her Berseria model. Probably.
It doesn't even feel like the Berseria model. It feels like Ray's or something. But yeah, it just feels really different. In terms of the battle though, like the actual battle scene they showed us, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, for the battles, it looks very turn-based, as they said before, so it kind of gives me, strangely enough, some Asteria vibes. Like, I know the game's by K-Lab, but I don't know, it gives me so much Asteria vibes for some reason anyway. Like, I don't know if it's because of I don't know if it might have some sort of RNG to it. I'm not sure, but it looks really pretty though. I mean, it's kind of intriguing for a turn-based system. Hopefully it will be more complex than Asteria, which is just literally shuffling your units around and praying that RNG is kind to you.
I guess one gripe I had about the battle was it felt really slow. But then again, it's turn-based. So I guess that's one problem with one thing I noticed about it. The other thing is, if it's really slow, like this is a mobile game, you know how, well, there in where I'm from, the mobile gamers tend to, tend to be in a hurry or can't exactly pay attention like 100% to the game. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be like a fast forward option like you see in the other mobile games, or like a skip.
I think likely because others be really slow and not engaging. So I imagine it might be like, are you familiar with Valkyrie Anatomia or no? Yeah, there in that game they have skip buttons and fast forward stuff, and like each battle is like in some sort of contained area, and it's actually sort of fast enough despite being kind of turn-based with a lot of effects and whatnot. So I think Crestoria might employ something like that, I guess. But yeah, hopefully I'm not sure if they'll have auto so soon though, but it would be nice if it came in with the initial drop of the game or whatever. So, but yeah, I was also expecting them to say something about the Crestoria release date, but apparently we're still left hanging on it. So
I'm hoping the October 20, is it on 29th, 28th? Stream will, October 29, will tell us more, because 2019 is ending.
Yeah, right.
It's ending.
They have one more they have a Crestoria stream next month, so hopefully they'll announce something then, because otherwise it's like, yeah, this year's almost over, and it's, yeah.
So we're expecting like new characters.
2019, so it would be nice if they release as soon as possible, because they were able to generate hype for it. Like, they advertised overseas and then here in Tales Fest, TGS. So if they want to sustain that, they'd have to drop the game like as soon as possible.
One of the gripes I saw about the stage event though was they called it the Tales of Arise stage, but the new info anyway that we got from the stage about Arise was like very little. I saw a lot of complaints on Twitter about that.
Yeah, I saw a lot of complaints about that, and yeah, they're being very cagey about the game for some reason, and
maybe if they called the event Tales of Arise and Tales of Crestoria stage, people wouldn't have minded much.
Yeah, and I think in terms of info too, like if I were watching it for like because I wanted Arise info, I think I would feel it was a little lacking, because it would have been nice if they actually announced like the name of that character, because that would have built hype. And I think, like, instead of just teasing it and leaving us wondering, oh, when are we gonna know more about this character? So that's one complaint I did hear too. Like, okay.
So about one thing they also had for the Crestoria stage, were silhouettes of new characters.
Yeah.
And they look very villain-y to me.
Yes. I wonder when we're gonna know more about them.
I think on the 29th. I think.
Also on the Crestoria stream.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, a lot of things to look forward to then, I guess. And another thing they were talking about in the stream was also Asteria and some collab events like the Curry Meshi and the they call that the Idol Master Side M collab event. And um, for curry meshi, I tried looking for it, but I can't find it. Yeah, I am not sure if they sold out or I just don't know where to look. I'll just give it another try.
But I wanted to ask, like, since you're already there, have you tried like other curry meshi renditions? That's not Mabo curry.
Like with curry ramen. I've tried curry ramen before. Yeah.
No, like the actual curry meshi. So you think there's like a general product of it that's not collab? I think it's supposed to be like instant curry rice.
Oh no, I have no, because what I usually try here is like actual packed curry, and then the rice is what do you call this? I make my own rice. Like I don't buy the
cooked rice.
The one in the not can is not the right word. Like but yeah, I don't have the I haven't tried it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been living here for like 3 years and I haven't tried.
Why? I
just want like actual curry. I don't need curry meshi. I don't need instant curry and rice. I just have to hop over to an actual curry and rice place for curry rice. So.
I actually only found out about curry meshi from like one of their really weird commercials. But
really?
Yeah. Like, you know how they have videos of people reacting to weird Japanese commercials? I think this was one of them that had the curry meshi guy like breaking into a house or something similar to that. Yeah, I tend to forget. Last time I went to Japan, I tend to forget to actually try this thing.
Yeah. It's online. Yeah, I just like I'm already like a little I'm trying to find the right English word for this, but I'm kind of half and half already on like, because sometimes I buy like curry packets, like all I have to do is throw them into the microwave and then I have curry and I just need to cook rice for it. I'm already iffy on those, so I'm not sure how curry meshi and instant curry and rice would taste like, so but maybe I should try at least once just so I can say and evaluate it or something.
But like, let's be honest though, like for the collaboration with Tales of Asteria, how happy are you gonna be to get a 5-star Curry Meshi-kun character? Time to use
him instead of Jade. Okay.
I just want to laugh, he said one.
Yeah. Actually, I still can't believe there's a Curry Meshi campaign with Asteria to begin with.
I know.
Like, I just can't believe that this campaign is a thing. No, I mean it's the last thing I expected them to collaborate with.
And Mabo Curry and all that thing. But when
the collab illustrations are cute though.
Yeah, I really like Daffy.
Yeah, he's so cute.
It does not help that they're using 2 of my most favorite characters in Tales for this collab.
I think at least they're free, so they shouldn't be too hard to get. I think.
I thought they were gonna like be part of a banner or something. That's annoying.
If they're part of... That would be interesting if they're part of a banner. I can't remember. They just said it's their collab characters, so... Yeah, if it's part of a banner, I will laugh so hard. And speaking of collabs, the Side M collab, they finally announced who their winner is, and it's, to no one's surprise, Oscar.
That was a given. Like when I saw the promotional banner with all of them, I'm like, there's only one person I want to wear idol clothes here, so...
Yeah, I think they just went... I mean, I think some people just went and looked at the lineup and picked out the pretty boy, probably, so...
Well, if that's the case, I expected Walter to like be on a higher
Higher?
rank.
Mm.
Yeah.
I guess maybe
The blonde
more people
Leon.
played Berseria, probably.
Well, I'm surprised with Dekus. I mean, I didn't know he was that popular.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised too, because I don't really see much people like rooting for him. Like on my end, I expected this to rank higher because
For the heck of it.
there's a good number of people who have him as an ironic fave. So
Really?
yeah, but I guess he only got fifth. So that's why.
Did they have like the full list or just top 3?
They had it in the game, I think. So the top one was Oscar. The second was Yuan. The third is Dekus. The fourth is Saleh, and then this is fifth.
Really?
And I think Walter is sixth. I'm not. I can't remember correctly if that was the case, but yeah, it's something like that. So Saleh is in the midterm results. He was actually third, but Dekus bumped him off third place. Yeah.
Purple
I
hair.
expected Saleh to rank higher though, because there's also a lot of people who like him.
But looks wise,
You won
Oscar
though.
still wins.
Yeah. I mean, he looked good in it, so I guess that's something to look forward to, including their lineup for their actual idol lineup, which will hopefully get announced on the 24th in the Side M stream. So more things to potentially look forward to, I guess.
I'm surprised there are a lot of players though. So they announced they got roughly a total of 50,000 votes. A lot of people playing this game.
Yeah. I'm also surprised on my end. I haven't been playing as much Asteria, so but I guess it's nice it's still alive because their costume art is really nice and stuff.
I guess they're still, functioning.
Yeah.
After what happened to Link and everyone else. Everyone else.
Yeah, it's I can't believe it kind of outlasted Link, but here we are, I guess.
I guess it's slightly easier to play than Link.
Yeah, it's a lot easier and more simple, less
attention seeking.
yeah, it's kind of grindy, but there's a lot of tools to make it easy on your life, so you can just like auto everything and do other things. So
Wait, like
Link, just more.
Oh no, Asteria, you mean?
Yes. I mean, you can, if you wanted to, you can actually set it up such that your phone will just maybe auto the whole night or something.
Wow.
Yeah, as long as you have enough like gel refills for your stamina. So you just set the number of gels you want to use, and then it will just auto loop the whole time unless your party dies. But if you have such an overpowered party, it's not a concern. And it's an actual feature in the game, so it's basically a game you don't have to quote-unquote play in a way. Although there's still like the challenges, like the tower and the Master of Elements quests, so I guess that's there to keep competitive players in. And I think the raid system also helped probably in keeping players, because it made Asteria into a social game of sorts with guilds and stuff.
It's still like active. I was expecting Tales to, focus on just 1 or 2 mobile games, with Crestoria coming up and with Race being heavy enough as it is.
I think since Crestoria and Asteria are by the same company, I think they will eventually have to kill off Asteria once Crestoria comes out, because it kind of makes no sense competing with yourself. So that's me having a little mixed feelings about Crestoria coming out, but at the same time, still looking forward to it because their premise is really intriguing, and like their original cast is also looks interesting. So yeah, looking forward to learning more about them and stuff.
Still don't have a release
Oh
date for Crestoria.
no, we still don't have one. But yeah, once it's out, I guess they're going to start chilling on Asteria for a bit. But for now, at least we have our Curry and Idol collab, so yay.
These are very important.
Yes, very, very important. So, do you have any closing thoughts on the live stream we had a week ago?
I mean, the live stream itself was okay. I like that it actually had an English version for the global fans because they believe they were expecting international viewers, which is good. But yeah, I wish there was more info. I was expecting them to actually show the new character art, at least by the end of that trailer, but still nothing. So I guess we're waiting for like a full-length trailer again. And maybe Famitsu.
Yeah, same. Like, I was expecting it to be a little similar to like the Sword Art Online stream, because they also introduced a new character in their stream, and they actually announced the name of the character and showed like a bit of her design. So I was hoping they would do that for Arise, but we were just like left hanging until the end. So I'm just like, no. I mean, I did like enjoy seeing the shenanigans on stage, but yeah, it would have been nicer if they gave us the name of the character, yeah. Or maybe I'm just an impatient fan. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to learning more about Arise.
I don't want them to rush it. They can take their time as long as it's a really good game.
Yes, I agree. I'm also very excited because it's actually gonna come out on PC at the same time.
Yes.
So yeah, because I don't have any fancy consoles except, well, a Switch, but yeah, PC is my only other thing. So I was really happy when they announced there's gonna be a PC release.
I'm cooped up in the hospital, so a PC release is very welcome.
Yeah, so excited for it. And yeah, I think we're going to wrap up the show around here.
Yeah.
So anything you want to plug, Abby?
Actually, nothing from my end. Just thanks again to everyone who still keep on visiting AC, and just to remind everyone that we have our Patreon over at patreon.com/Abyssal Chronicles, which keeps the site running in terms of server costs and that whole security thing. It's expensive as heck every year. Reminding
at least it's been doing its job.
I know. It's a big help.
It seems like I haven't sent, like, given how many times we were getting that virus thing.
I know, it's annoying. But yeah, it's reminding everyone that if you're like a Primus Writer and up, you get included in our AC Patreon quarterly giveaway. Our last winner already got, he messaged by the way, he already got his prize.
Excellent.
That was fast. And if you're a console writer, you actually get a chance to submit an article for AC. That's all on my side.
Yeah, I don't really have much to plug either. So thank you so much for tuning in, and hope to see you next time. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.